Vulnerability management can be quite overwhelming for a small and medium-sized organization. There are so many different vulnerabilities across all the different platforms. It's difficult to know exactly which vulnerability on which asset you need to address first. For example, if we go into Nanitor and look at the known vulnerabilities, you're going to see that there's 2,674 pages of these vulnerabilities. That is very overwhelming. Well, Nanitor takes away the complexity of what you should be looking at first and what you should address first. The way Nanitor works is it gathers an inventory of all of your assets automatically. Then it gathers the information about the asset, giving you a clear view on if any of those assets have a vulnerability. That would be listed under the issues. Then, because Nanitor looks at quite a few different types of issues, if you just want to focus on vulnerability, you simply click on it, apply, and now you know exactly which assets you need to address based on the actual vulnerability. Now, if you want to do a little bit more in-depth viewing on this, you can click into the vulnerability, and of course, the CVSS score is listed. But also part of the factor is the EPSS score, which is the exploit prediction scoring system, which basically indicates whether or not in the wild this vulnerability could be exploited in the next 30 days. All of this goes into the analysis, giving you a clear view on what you should be looking at and what you should be fixing today. Now, not only does Nanitor look at the priority of the vulnerability, it's also critical to know the priority of the asset. Well, that's exactly where the Nanitor diamond comes in. You can see here that the issue priority is aligned with the asset priority. In this case, we want to look at vulnerabilities, and we can clearly see that we have some assets which are very high in their priority, as well as there needs to be some addressing done with fixing and applying patches on these particular vulnerabilities. With this, you know exactly what you need to focus on today. And with this, you have a clear view on what you should be doing to make sure that you know exactly how to fix these particular issues. So using Nanitor list and diamond issues, you can see all of your vulnerabilities, exactly what you need to address right now and today.